Auckland debut of the boy named Sue. You gonna sing?
Go on,
You gonna
kid.
sing?
Yeah.
You can sing.
Join in.
Katie.
Come on, girly girl.
You sing.
Okay, Anna, you wanna come?
Go stand and
Brett, come here.
go stand there.
Come here. I don't know if any of you, or very many of you, have ever heard of Johnny Cash.
I've heard of Johnny Cash.
Okay. Anyway, that's my favorite song from Johnny Cash. Well, my daddy left home when I was 3. Didn't leave much for Mom and me.
Just this old guitar and an empty bottle of booze.
Now, I don't blame him because he ran and hid, because the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left, he went and named me Sue. Well, he must have thought it was quite a joke, because he got a lot of laughs from a lot of folks.
Seems I had to fight my whole life through.
Some gal would giggle and I'd get red. Some guy laughing and I'd bust his head. I tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue.
I bet so.
Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean. My fists got hard and my wits got keen. I
Rolled from town to town to hide my shame.
Well, I made me a vow with the moon and stars. I'd search the honky-tonks and bars and kill that man and give me that awful name. Well, I was at Gatlinburg about mid-July, and I just hit town and my throat was dry, and I
Thought I'd stop and have myself a brew.
in an old saloon on a street of mud. There the table giving studs at the dirty mangy dog that named me Sue. Well, I knew that face was the old sweet dad from a worn-out picture my mother had, and I knew that scar in his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and bent, gray and old, and I looked at him, my blood ran cold, and I said, "My name is Sue! How do you do? And now you're gonna die!" Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes, and he went down with my surprise.
He come up with a knife and cut off a piece of my ear.
I busted a chair on across his teeth, and he got the street, kicking and a gouging the mud and the blood and the beer. Well, I reckon I fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when. He kicked like you, and he bit like a crocodile. Well, I heard him laugh and I heard him cuss, and he went for his gun, but I pulled mine first. He looked at me, and I saw him smile. He said, "Son, this world is rough. If a man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough." And I knew I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I gave you that name and I said goodbye, and I knew you'd have to get tough or die, and that was the name that helped to make you strong. Now you fought one heck of a fight, and I know you hate me and you got the right to kill me now. I wouldn't blame me if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in your guts and the spit in your eye, because I'm the that named you Sue. What could I do? What could I do? Got all choked up and threw down the gun and called him a father and called him a son.
Come away with a different point of view.
And I think about him now and then, every time I try and every time I win. And if I ever have a son, I'm going to name him Bill or George, anything but Sue.